You can't take pictures of the inside of those cars because that's private property. And by doing such, you are trespassing into that private property.
You're not allowed to video a custody facility. You guys, I will cite you guys.
You guys are in a public place filming public things. You're more within your rights to do that.
And that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
No, and I understand your policy completely.
Right. So that policy is, I'm going to ask you for your identification. So
yeah.
If you don't have it on you, I need to get your name, date of birth then.
You know, my policy is I don't identify myself unless you suspect me.
Then I'm going to ask you to stop recording. I'm going to ask you to leave. And if you refuse to do that, then we'll take it up from the stuff from here. And
why would you stop me from recording?
Because there's no need for you to be out here then. You're on.
So you're saying because I won't.
I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
Because I won't identify myself to you. You're saying that I cannot engage in my constitutionally protected activity? That's what you're saying? Well,
no, I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
But I have every right to be here, no?
Well, I have every right to ask you for your ID, but you won't give me that. So it's tit for tat.
But it's not a tit for tat. Okay. That's not very professional of you.
What was your name?
That's not very professional, sir.
What was your name?
Sir, I told you my policy is I don't.
Okay, what is your name?
Sir, I don't give my ID unless you suspect me of committing a crime, sir.
All right, you can have a good day. Well, the crime would be I'm asking you for something which is a lawful order. And you're failing to obey that law. No,
you need reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime that I'm committing or I'm about to commit in order to demand.
You just did by not giving me the information that I asked for.
That's not true.
Okay, I know who he is. He's one of these.
Just because I know the law, you know who I am.
All right.
Well, please.
One thing, if you want to look at the cars that are identifiably marked as police department.
So this Camry over here says law enforcement. Is that?
That's actually a personal tag.
So why does it say? Why would they do that? Preferential treatment.
Mississippi has law enforcement tags that actually sponsor law enforcement activities, i.e., the benevolence fund. So when a cop gets killed, their family has money that's given to them to help support them because they lost the income for.
I can respect that. Yeah,
that's what that tag's for.
Okay.
The only cars that you're going to be allowed to look at out in this lot are ones that are clearly marked as Southaven Police Department or have a government tag, like on my unmarked unit that has a government tag. Outside of that, you cannot take pictures of those cars. You can't take pictures of the inside of those cars because that's private property. And by doing such, you are trespassing into that private property.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just telling you that's how it's going to work.
You can't trespass the eyes, and at the end of the day, if it's in public, I could see it. If you went up on a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's, it's the plain. I'm telling you right now, it's the plain view doctrine. It's the plain view doctrine, correct? If you could see it, are you trespassing into?
Reasonable suspicion to be out here.
Are you when you're on a traffic stop, Lieutenant? Please, I'll let you talk. Can you let me talk? When you're at a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's car with your flashlight. Do you have any reasonable suspicion or anything? No, because it's called the plain view doctrine. Right. Anything you can see from public, that's it. And if you see a drugs or a gun or a firearm from plain view,
what's the difference between you and me?
Nothing really.
Is there not? Because I have this on here.
Yeah.
And it's also a safety badge for me when I'm looking at that car, whether or not somebody's hiding in that back seat with a gun or an RPG or something to do something to me. Yeah, you, on the other hand, have openly admitted you are a journalist out there getting B footage for something. But you're also doing that not on government property, not on government vehicles, but on personal vehicles.
But they're in public. They're in public.
But we have reasonable suspicion.
So you're going to go to Walmart and do the same thing? Are you going to Walmart and do the same thing?
Well, Walmart would be private property, so this is public property, sir. That's the difference. Okay. This is public property.
Well, I'm asking you not to look.
I understand what you're asking me, sir. I understand.
Every vehicle out here is for an officer.
I
Some
understand
of these
that.
are public cars, the people that are up here that are filing complaints, legit complaints, that have emergencies or talking to us because something happened to them that involves the law enforcement needing to be there. So now you're taking a photo of a car that may belong to somebody that doesn't have anything to do with law enforcement outside of the contact that needs to be made with them.
You guys run plates all day. Anybody who's parked in it.
Right to do that.
If I'm in Walmart, giving your example, if I'm in Walmart and I'm going inside of Walmart, I can see the plates from anywhere I can. Sir, I think you're being unreasonable.
I'm not.
I'm
being very reasonable. I'm being very reasonable.
What you're trying to do is violate my constitutional rights, and I'm not going to let that happen here today.
There's no violation going here.
Okay, great.
I'd like to know what you got a card so I can see what website you're going to post this to so I can watch it later.
No, you'll find it. I guarantee you. You'll be very much aware of where it's being posted to. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
You guys can have a great day now.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can police turn a voluntary ID request into a lawful command simply because someone refuses? Under the Fourth Amendment, Terry v. Ohio, and Brown v. Texas, compelling identification generally requires a lawful detention supported by reasonable, articulable suspicion. Departmental CAD policy alone does not create that suspicion. Officers may investigate a complaint and impose reasonable safety or property restrictions, while the citizen may record from a place he is legally entitled to occupy, subject to reasonable time, place, and manner limits recognized in Turner v. Driver. The plain view doctrine, however, mainly governs police observation and seizure. It is not itself the source of a citizen's photography rights. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro.
Hi guys, we can't have you take video. This is a custody facility.
It's not up to you. It's up to the law. It's a First Amendment. It's a First Amendment protected activity.
What do you need to film this for? This is for security reasons. I'm just letting you know.
No. Yeah.
You guys can film from over there then. You guys
No,
can
we're
do it.
good. We're good. Thank you. As long as we're on a public sidewalk, California 148.G, state.
Okay, what's your purpose?
We're doing a story on your facility, so on whether you make it look bad or not, it's totally up to you from here on.
Okay,
We're waiting to get a picture of a bus, though.
Yeah.
That's fine. You guys can take a picture of a bus, but I'm telling you right now, you're not allowed to video a custody facility. You guys, I will cite you guys, and I don't want to do that.
You guys hear this? You're being live streamed. He's gonna cite us for standing on a public sidewalk, even though California 148.G.
You can't film, sir.
California Penal Code 148.G clearly states. Here you go. I even got paperwork right here.
We'll cite you.
Okay, I got paperwork right here. I don't have an ID, so you can take me before the judge. You guys hear this? He's gonna cite me for being on a public sidewalk and practicing my First Amendment right, but he needs to call somebody. So he said he's gonna cite me. So, hey, Felipe, if you're listening, if anybody, he said he's about to cite me. I guess he's not citing us. He got told by the sergeant. Oh, boo-boo. I hope you're not blocking traffic. Look it. You're blocking traffic. Stop crying. Stop breaking the law. All right, we're good, sir. We were just making sure. The sergeant pulled up and told him to go home. He said, stay here. I'm gonna cite you. And I said, okay. I said, take me before a judge because I ain't got no ID. So I was calling you, just letting you know. We're behind at the back gate of the Lynwood Sheriff Jail. Yeah, they're dicks. So just letting you know. What's hey Felipe? What Felipe? What's 3 bars on their side? Thank you, Sergeant. He came and de-escalated. We had like 6 cars on this. So, all right, I'm gonna call you back. Okay, they're pulling out.
Can security reasons alone transform lawful photography into obstruction? California Penal Code 148G states that recording a peace officer in public or from a place where the photographer has a right to be does not by itself constitute obstruction, reasonable suspicion, or probable cause. The officers may protect restricted areas, traffic flow, and genuine jail security interests, but the citizen's position is stronger if they remained on an open public sidewalk without interfering. Under the First Amendment, the government generally needs a lawful, appropriately tailored restriction, not a verbal ban based only on the camera. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro.
Did you just get back off of vacation from North Korea? Is that what happened here? Is that what's happening?
What is that? You can put your camera down.
Running for, no. What you're gonna do is mind your own business, okay? Calling people with guns to deal with journalists is ridiculous. Stop trying to just make yourself important.
Okay, you're making yourself feel
Go away. Keep walking. Go away.
important too.
Leave.
Covered.
Move on. Hey, also, any chance I could get a business card and incident number.
Would you like one?
That'd be great, man.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I could be wrong, but you strike me, Alan, as a guy who likes the Constitution and loves freedom. Is that true?
Yes, 100%.
Now, I don't want you to feel intimidated or forced into answering yes or no, but...
You're not intimidating me.
All right.
No, I kind of told them, I think I know what you guys are doing and what you're about. I go, unless you're causing issues or disturbances, you guys are in a public place filming public things. You're more within your rights to do that. And up here, people don't necessarily understand their constitutional rights and what they are able to do. And
that's putting it mildly, but I appreciate that. You're kind of walking the line there, trying to, be on supporting everybody, right?
Of course.
Actually, the irony, the sharp irony here, Officer Allen, is that I came here working on a story about bad behavior of the postal employees.
Oh, okay.
And confirmed that 100%. It's been quite a while since I worked on a USPS story, and confirmed that. And then as soon as I come out, everyone's trying to be a hero about the whole ICE thing and stuff, and they're like,
oh, they think you're ICE?
Oh my gosh, we've had, 8 or 9 people now coming up saying, you're ICE. I'm like, well, first of all, look, it's a fisherman's vest. I've got some extra batteries here, it's like what I wear it for is like this kind of stuff. Yeah, my tools and,
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Can I get a case number?
Now, just so you know, Al.
Got 26258.
Okay, there you go, man.
Thanks. And just so you know, I want you to feel safe too. So, like, if it turns out that I am undercover, I promise not to report you. Okay? So.
I don't mind if you're undercover.
I'm definitely not, though. I'm definitely not.
Put it this way: I don't mind if you are.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
all right.
You guys enjoy your day.
All right. So.
Across these 3 encounters, the recurring mistake is treating discomfort as legal authority. In video 1, Southaven supervisors turned an ID policy into a threatened restriction without clearly identifying a crime, Police D, Citizen B+. In video 2, the initial citation threat earns D, the de-escalating supervisor A-, and the citizen B. In video 3, Seattle police distinguished public concern from unlawful conduct, Police A, Citizen B-, because legal footing was weakened by unnecessary provocation. The smarter solution is consistent. Verify the property boundary, identify the specific law, distinguish a request from an order, and de-escalate before enforcing. Click the video on screen, explore more investigations across the ID Refusal Pro ecosystem, and subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro.